Hello, Capricorn placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Stellium. We are going to see what you're doing versus what the universe wants you to do. I want to tell you that nothing is set in stone yet, okay? Nothing is set in stone. Whether that's a good thing for you or a maybe not so good thing, it can't be a not so good thing because that means that you can only make something better, okay? So when something's not set in stone yet, it means you have a chance to make it better, to fix it, and that's the whole point of these divinations, right? Let's see what you're doing, Capricorn. Let's see what you're doing. What is Capricorn doing right now? There does seem to be an aspect of thinking about the past and either romanticizing it when it comes to a past relationship, a past family, or thinking of it in a very negative way or hyper-focusing on this, okay? The World in reverse. Are you stubborn, Capricorn? Are you overly confident? It seems to me that your challenge is the fact that you are trying to win, trying to be seen, maybe gawking at your accomplishments. Like, well, you have a good outcome, the Chariot. So something is going to take place here. Something's going to be accomplished. Let's see. Okay, it looks like this is probably talking about a job. Okay, but I feel like you're trying to, like, you're starting to get the courage up to get back out into the world again. Maybe someone made you feel like you weren't good enough or something like this, because the challenge here is the Six of Wands or the Six of Fire, which is normally a very, it's a card about achievement, about recognition. So I feel like maybe you're looking for outside validation instead of having inner satisfaction within yourself, okay? I also feel like maybe you need to take a step back and realize that you're trying to please these people just in order, like you're trying to like kind of like buy their recognition of you with hard work. You're overworking yourself, okay? But with the end result here being the Chariot, I feel like you are steadfast driven on a specific outcome, okay? So that's good. But again, I feel like you are romanticizing the past when it comes to this job. Maybe you're thinking it's so much better than what it really is. Let's see. What does the universe want my Capricorn collective to do about this? Okay, we have meditation reverse. I feel like maybe you're meant to kind of quiet your mind and go within. Things are kind of disruptive to you. Or maybe, again, you're not seeing things clearly here, okay? They also want you to divinate, okay? Because there is omens here for you. They want you to take this message seriously or pay attention to messages that Spirit is sending you. Seriously, okay? Okay, first of all, they want to say that this message is here in order to prevent things for you, okay? It's here to warn you, okay? Warnings, I would much rather give a warning so you guys can change this than just read love readings all day, okay? You are prematurely going back out into the world, okay? Without thinking things through. You're looking at the past in a way that is not true. You're letting your mind run amok, Capricorn, okay? Your mind is all over the place, which then turns bad decisions, chaos, okay? When your mind is amok, then you can't really make good decisions, okay? You being ready to go back out into the world, not fully there, but pretty much trying to, that's not the energy that needs to happen here. We have Saturn, with the Six of Fire, and the As Above deck here, okay, and Saturn, as you can see, he has a sky, okay. So this is saying that constructive, conservative, like really thought out plans need to be taking place here in order for you to gain from this, okay. But with the Six of Wands, you're trying to climb to the top and just like doing it all on your own and trying to get satisfaction or trying to get recognition from other people. The universe wants you to know that you're not seeing things clearly. We have Pluto in the reverse, okay? The Nine of Fire in the reverse. So with that being said, Pluto is transformation, okay? Just like how Saturn has a sky here, that's death and rebirth, okay? You're not seeing the movements of Pluto. You're not seeing the transformative, or the things that are coming at you. You're oblivious to it because you're fighting. You're working too hard. You're trying to put too much effort in to make something happen, and it's not going to work like that, okay? You do also have an omen here, and this omen is not to scare you. This omen is to protect you and to get you to see that buying people's appreciation or buying their recognition for you is not going to get you what you want. And in fact, it's going to lead you down a road where you are steadfast at making this happen, okay? The Chariot, you see how she's driving and everyone else around her is like giggling and stuff, and she's like she's solely focused on this one route, okay? Well, this one route is going to lead you to a place that's new, a place where you feel uncertain, the Seven of Earth in the reverse, okay? And it's going to make things more difficult for you because you're going to end up somewhere that you didn't mean to go. But that's why this message is so important. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon, which mutable means it's changeable, it's movable. It doesn't have to be sturdy. It's not set in stone, okay? So this is why this reading is so important to you. I hope that you get this reading, and I hope that you really take this warning as serious. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck, okay? Saturn also represents the fact that you could gain a lot here, but you will have to sacrifice. You will have to give things up, okay? You will have to give thought patterns away, or the idea that you need to gain appreciation and acceptance from outside of yourself. Let me see what Pluto, the Nine of Fire, let me see what he says real quick in the reverse. The shadow side of this card shows a strong and dangerous denial of Pluto's events, like the suppressed shadow self. These repressed feelings can lead to explosive and unstable actions, which will not only delay the inevitable, but will often make it much more difficult and worse. So yeah, that's what's happening here. So maybe you're suppressing things, which is why you're feeling the need to get it from outside of yourself, why you're feeling the need to bulldoze through this and to just keep fighting and success and getting there. You're ignoring what's internal, okay? Because you're still romanticizing the past here. You're making it out like it's better than what it was, which is in turn making you feel like you need that recognition from those people. I feel like this is a job, but it could be a relationship, okay? If you ignore these things and if you don't go internally and don't go into the shadow and don't go searching for what this is internally, then that's when the tower is going to fall here, okay? And you will be lost at sea, okay? Unfortunately. But that's why this message is here for you, okay? To protect you from that. Is there anything else that you want Capricorn Collective to know, Spirit? The Two of Cups. Oh, this could be a relationship. Yeah, maybe you worked with them, because I was getting work earlier, but this could be definitely a relationship. The Two of Cups and the Empress. Is the Empress my Capricorn Collective? No. Okay. So this is the person that you're trying to fight for, I guess, apparently. But you can't force this connection, okay? Yeah. You can't try to make this happen, try to fight it into being, trying to control resources, control money, or controlling something to where she comes to you or he comes to you. That's not how this works, okay? You can't do that. You can, but it's not going to get you what you want. What you have to lose is the freaking Empress and the Two of Cups, a balanced connection, a balanced relationship with this wonderful woman that is a mastery, okay? You can't get a master if you're still ignoring parts of yourself that are very vital to your own growth, okay? Capricorn, you really have to dig deep and go into the shadow and find exactly what it is that causes you to feel like you aren't worthy or that you need to gain acceptance from outside of yourself instead of having it from within yourself. You have to find true love within yourself, okay? And you must meditate and slow your mind down, because this is making you think things that are not necessarily as they are. And I think it's stuff that you hide from yourself. I love you.